Supervisor got.
Well, hello there, everybody. How goes it? How you doing? How your mama doing? Hope everybody is well today. We're getting ready to play some more Oblivion. It's gonna be awesome. We are doing Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered, actually. So it's the good stuff. What's everybody up to today? Let us continue from the last save. We are completing the main story, so trying to get it done. Wayward Knight. I have located Farwell, one of the other survivors for this group. They look wounded and shaken. I should speak with them and learn what happened.
About time
here.
someone got here. What took you so long?
It's this Riri. Knights of the Thorn.
We are knights sworn to uphold the laws of Shadenhall. We fear no being, and we strike fast and true as lightning. Many wish to join our ranks, as we are of the highest echelon. Only a select few may join the finest force ever to grace the lands echelon. Of Cyrodiil. Until now, we numbered only 7, but attacked like a regiment. Our enemies quake at our approach, and falter at our charge. Huzzah!
Huzzah indeed.
I set out with the rest of the knights to dispatch this blemish on the face of our fine world. When we arrived, we were overwhelmed. I myself was able to kill perhaps 2 score of them, but they just kept coming. Only Bremen and I remain alive. However, here now, we can take the sigil stone from that citadel and complete our quest for the good of all Shadenhall. Huzzah!
This guy is dumb.
Are you mad? A Knight of the Thorn never returns home until the mission is done. It's our way. Now, in my father's name as Count Indarius of Shadenhall, I order you to lead me to that sigil stone. I suggest we use the Raven Sweep formation. You'll assault and we'll guard the rear flank. Onward and upward, huzzah! The sigil stone for this Oblivion.
Yeah, okay.
The path is yours. Lead on.
You are done.
Even if Farwell doesn't say
Bremen.
it, we appreciate that you're here.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Don't judge Farwell too harshly. Most of what he says is fabricated, but he's young and therefore quite brash and inexperienced. All he wants to do is
so
please
just let
his
him do what he
father.
wants to do.
I've known him since he was a lad, and fighting
Let's
to
go to
defend Shadenhall
the
is in
gate
his
through
heart.
hell.
I just wish his
and,
heart was
just
bigger than his hubris.
Appease our daddy.
I'm sure you wish to hear the real story rather than Farwell's version.
Yeah.
Not long after the gate opened, Farwell decided an assault was in order. We charged inside and promptly met resistance. 3 of us were cut down in the first wave. We pressed on at Farwell's behest. At the base of the citadel, we met a larger second wave of foes. We lost 2 more in that skirmish, as well as Farwell and I being wounded badly. It was at this point we considered retreat. We found the way back blocked by more Daedra, so we were stuck here until rescued by you. It's just like Farwell to leap before he looks. Had we brought a City Watch contingent, we might have taken the Sigil Stone with minimal losses. Instead, Farwell wanted to prove his point. The City Watch and the Knights of the Thorn are always at odds. They think we don't have what it takes, and Farwell wanted to show them. Perhaps.
Okay, yeah, that's enough.
Let's keep moving.
So, we need to make it through here. Fallen Knight of the Thorn. I'll take his gold. And make sure we have the right buff. Let's do this. We're down. Trying to force him off the edge, knock him into the lava.
word. Show me what you got.
Alright, here we go. They're all dead. By taking the scrolls, they usually sell pretty well, and they don't weigh a lot. So that's kind of the big thing there. Always want to kind of carry the light things that get you some money. Bam. Alright, Farwell, try not dying. Alright, he gone. Ooh. That is definitely the way out. Just making sure. Oh, there is this direction as well. Oh, those guys stuck. Oh, they're looking upstairs. To the rending halls.
Let's get this over.
Kid Marcher, dead. Okay. Boom. More goodies. It's a Tanto wifey, huh, darling? Do-do-do. We must kill more Daedra. I try to pop up front with these shield bashes in so I can tank. There we go. If I'm tanking, then that means these guys aren't getting their asses kicked.
I thought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Oh, they're dead. Ooh, what's through here? Locked door? A hall door. Dead scam. Chaos Stronghold. Gardenfeld Traders. Oh, that's pretty good. Get that mercantile up. Where does this go? It's probably not the right direction. Yeah, definitely not. This goes down, not up. Up. So. Alright. Back this direction. Let's see, we come in this way? No. This way. That's what we wanted. Going further up. Chaos Stronghold. Chaos Stronghold. Not necessarily worried about hitting up those doors. Shield bash, slash, slash. You know exactly what you've got to do. Ooh, traps. Knock him out. Knock him out the box, Luke. Knock him out.
On your side.
Dead. Get some Daedra hearts. Ah, here it is. To the last portion.
Show me what you got.
Come on.
Take
Yeah,
that.
lots of health. So I hope one of these two don't die all of a sudden. Yep. Oh, wait, what the heck? Ring of block. Take that. I have a mod that lets me wear lots of rings. Alright, Sigil Stone. Now let's get flashbanged by the game. Another Transcendent Sigil Stone. Alright.
We made it. Victory is ours. You've done well. I wouldn't have expected such bravery from someone who isn't a Knight of the Thorn. Now that this battle between good and evil has been won, and the day he will reward you greatly for escorting me home and closing the Oblivion Gate. Since you
Yeah,
have
it's
led
fine.
us to victory, I am hereby giving you the honorary title of a Knight of the Thorn. Your name shall be revered, and your deeds placed into song to be performed by the greatest bards for generations to come. Congratulations!
Yeah, that's good, I guess.
As a Knight of the Thorn, you are now expected to carry this symbol of your knighthood. Carry it proudly and wear it well.
Knight of the Thorn Medallion.
No more will the gate threaten the good people of Shadenhall. Make sure you address the Count properly.
Now we must go, once we're done with that, let's go to the castle in Shadenhall. And we can complete this place.
By the...
I ain't worried about it.
Yes?
What time is it? 8 p.m. Gotta wait 12 hours. It'll take a wee bit, but we can do it. Okay, maybe one more hour. Here they come. And don't nobody get up before 9:30 in Cyrodiil.
Hello.
What up,
I'm
homie?
pleased to finally meet the savior of Cheydinhall. I'm also overjoyed that you saved my son's life. I realize he's trying at times, and he speaks before he thinks. But he's still my son, and I adore him greatly. I'm sure he was difficult to travel with, and I respect your patience. Most would have given him up for dead, rather than deal with his ego. Anyway, I digress. I'm sure you wish to hear of your
At least he's
reward.
aware that his son is
I'm in possession
crazy.
of two fine weapons. They're both heirlooms of the Indaris family, held in the castle for several generations. I'd take great pleasure in bestowing one of them upon you. Please, choose the Thornblade or the Staff of Indaris.
Thornblade.
The Thornblade it is. Again,
Okay.
I thank you on behalf of all the citizens of Cheydinhall, and I especially thank you as an elated father. Farewell, and may RK guide you.
All right, aid for Bruma. Well, let me talk about his son.
Even though he may be a bit misguided, I'm still proud to call him my son.
Knights of the
I
Thorn.
think if you had the chance to speak to any of the knights, they were happy to follow Farwill into battle. I'll be having a very long talk with my impetuous son. I don't blame him directly for their deaths, but he must learn to do things the proper way. He must realize he'll be ruling Cheydinhall one day.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I
Aid
will
for
not
Bruma.
forget your service to me and to Cheydinhall. Rescuing my son from the Oblivion Gate was a daring feat. With the Oblivion Gate closed, I can now gladly send aid to Bruma.
That sounds good.
Farewell.
One more city
How are you?
to help us against the large gate at Bruma that we know is coming. All right. So now that Cheydinhall's done, we have just got to do the Imperial City. Let's see. That should be all of them. The Blood of the Divine, so you know about going to Sanctator. But I thought there was another... Like, go talk to the Council. Allies for Bruma. Yeah. That's it. So, boom, inspect. Next, I try to change update for the other cities in Cyrodiil. Perhaps I can persuade the Elder Council in the Imperial City to help as well. So we got all that. Cool, they're gonna help. They're gonna help. Countess of Anvil. But we can get close outside of Anvil. Yep. Let's see. Kavach is good. Skingrad is good. Bravil and Chaden. So I guess that quest is just completed. We don't even have to worry about talking to the Imperial City now. Now we're doing Blood of the Divines. So Blood of the Divines is going to be, there we go, at Sanctator. What's the easiest way? I guess this is technically closer. Non-Will Cavern. And then we will go to Sanctator and get the Breastplate of Tiber Septim. Good thing is, we have a buff that makes us run faster than a horse. And I'm about to use it. Whoosh. Even though I do have a similar spell for my horse, this is still actually a little faster simply because I can jump better on my my player character than actually the horse. I can really like bound up these hills and stuff. All right, there it is, Sanctator. Goodbye, skeleton. Boom, shield bashing all of them. Dead skellies. All right. Anyone else? Anyone else? No? Oh, there you go. There's one. Wait, there's more. A champion guardian. A skeletal heap. And then regular skeleton. Gone. We got them all. Anything? Think. Got to refill my sword with some soul gems here in a moment. If I remember right, fire damage does do extra to the undead. So having the fire enchant on the sword is pretty good. Ooh, what is das? No, do not want that conjured weapon in armor. Is the way in? Right here. There we go. Oh, there's a skeleton somewhere. Where he be? Must be up top. Yep. Knocked his head clean off. Ooh. Ace of Warding. Turn undead on strike. Wow. Pretty handy to get that particular mace in this particular area. Granted, it's probably done on purpose. This is meant to be earlier in game. I mean, that's why they explained things the way they did about the Oblivion gate. That was supposed to be like among some of the first Oblivion gates you did was these. That I just finished. Alright, let us go ahead and recharge our weapon. I gotta have some grand soul gems up in here. Let me that ring of block though. Skimming. It's personality, disease, and shield. Agility or resist magic. Ring of Lordship for sure. Sneak, security, detect life. I'll take that off. There was another. It's that one. Hey, Trash Hunter, how are you, buddy? There we go. Lesser Soul Gems. Common. Kind of just get rid of some of the smaller soul gems I have. I only have so many. I only have 5 black soul gems left that are filled. What's this other? One more. Alright, there we go. I found the entrance to the catacombs of Sanctator. I should search for them for the Shrine of Tiber Septim. Change to that buff. We already have the key. Going in. How you doing today, Trash Hunter? What you get up to, buddy? Yep, also got to use magic weapons against ghosts, so, or silver. Silver also works against ghosts. Well, at least it did in Skyrim. I don't remember if silver actually affected ghost and the undead differently in Oblivion. That's why I recharged this weapon, though, because I knew that there was going to be ghost and undead. Oh, shit. Playing Civ 6 as Vikings, eh? Nice, nice. Activate the gate. Okay, it's opened elsewhere. Oh. Pull the lever, Gronk. Bum 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 bum. An undead blade. One of the blades, but he's undead. And now he is dead. Again. Ancient Akaviri Katana. Ancient Blades Shield. Amulet of the Endsay. What if I block? I'll take some of that Ancient Blades stuff. Oh. Who are you?
At long last.
Ghost of Relius.
You have freed me.
Ah.
Now, I can finally complete my lord's last request.
And what might that be? Who are you?
I was Realus, loyal
Realus.
blade of Emperor Tiber Septim. I do not know like an eternity.
Nearly 1,000 years.
My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber's Septim to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs.
Been able to arrange
of
drinks you
Sen.
have bought in Germany Wednesday. Some things are cheaper on that
We
side.
did not know
Ah.
the Underking, who was here in Arctis, had risen to take his first revenge upon his former lord.
The Underking.
The Underking defeated and ensnared us in his evil enchantment and bound us here to guard forever the defiled shrine of Tiber Septim.
I mean, yeah, just saying it's cheaper somewhere else. I mean, I don't think that's anything wrong to say, and you don't have to really worry about saying it any more polite. I mean, yeah, cheaper in Germany when I bought it there. That's fair, dude.
No, he departed long ago. But his evil will remains, preventing any from paying homage at the shrine of Tiber Septim. Over the uncounted years of our
We've brooded over a defeat.
we have brooded over our
How do we undo the Underking's evil magic?
I believe that we can undo the Underkings. I go now to complete my duty to my lord, Tiber Septim. Free my brothers. And
Okay, that's fine.
why do you...
I guess, do I need to follow him? Okay, do. I should free the spirits of the other cursed blades of Sanctitor so that they can help to dispel the Underking's evil enchantment from the Shrine of Tiber Septim. Alright then. Sounds good. Nothing else. Down here. Put another door. Oh, that's where I came. So if that's the way I came, then I need to go back up here. I guess follow old Ghost Boy. Over this way. Oh yeah, that looks ominous. Usually when there's green runes on the wall, green is typically a color of bad things. I mean, look at all the fell stuff in Warcraft, right? Gloom Wraith. Good thing I'm a Nord and I'm basically immune to frost damage. Dead Wraith. He's walking that way. So we have that direction and that direction. So we'll go ahead and go this way. And from here, see if we can free more of those blades. Frost damage resisted. Because Skyrim is for the Nords. Goodbye. It's definitely down there. What's in here? Ooh. Oh. And there's the old blade himself. That looks like an enchanted sword, though. Miss Shaky's cleaver. Oh, disintegrate armor on strike. Damn. 80 points. That's actually pretty strong. Probably need to go ahead and repair my armor. Alright, destroy the second of the cursed blades. Bring his spirit to help his companions lift the Underking's enchantment from the shrine of Tiber Septim. Yay. Ghost of Kaznar.
Or Valdemar? No. That was the dream.
Okay, cool. Fulfill your oath to the Emperor. Need to get my repair hammers. Just go ahead and do that. And then charge the Sword of the Crusader up again. Dun, dun. Oh, that was the wrong buff. Alright, dead ghosts. To the catacombs. Another blade. Motherfucker. He gone. North wind. Frost damage on strike. Nice. Another good weapon. Should see a ghost here in a second. There we go.
Stand aside in the name of Tiber Septim and the Blades.
Hinder me at your peril.
Stand aside.
Okay. So it looks like the first ghost is the only one that maintained any kind of ego. You ain't hiding from me, ancient ghost. He going. I don't even know if I'm going the right way or not. Definitely not the right direction. At least not for this portion of the quest. I probably do need to come back down this way. Just not at the moment. He had a sword. Well, that was different. What was it guarding? Is there seriously just nothing over here? Well, alrighty, there it is, Dwarven Short Sword. I knew it had a sword in its hand. Alright, we'll go back this way. We killed the blade. Back up. So we'll get out of the catacombs. And we'll go back this direction. We'll go here. Looks like this direction. Or the last one? Or one of the last ones? Through the lava! Warden Castoff. Alright, got his key. I just kind of just sprinted over here. Guess it opens that key. Or the key opens that door. Okay. Are these the dungeons? Oh, it looks like some dungeons. Goodbye. Alright, so I can't go that direction. Okay. Deathly prisons. The dungeons of Sanctator. Goodies. Command creature. That's what I've never used that spell in any Elder Scrolls game. So his sword has some lifesteal. Got him. Oh no. Valmar's shield. Reflect damage on self 10%. That's pretty good. Hard lock. No says I. Loot. All of the cursed blades of Sanctator have been destroyed. Their freed spirits have gone to the shrine of Tiber Septim to try to dispel the enchantment laid upon it by the Underking long ago. I should go to the shrine at once to see if they succeed in their final quest. Where's Ghosty Boy? There he is.
I know you. You freed me. Free my brothers, if they are still enslaved. Together we will...
Yep, got it, dude.
I know.
Why is he still there? And I want to, like, push him out of this room. Just in case his, like, AI is stuck or something. It's showing him as, like, the quest marker, but it's not. Yep. Yep. Body blocking. There we go. All right, so he is free from that small area. Cool. So we got that part done now. Can't go that way. There we go. Let's get out of here. Not that way. This the way out? Yes, okay. Good. And then to the entry hall. So, where do we go? Here. Quest, Blood of the Divines, Inspect. Alright. All the cursed blades have been destroyed. They've gone to the shrine. I should go to the shrine at once to see if they succeed. Okay. So I don't exactly know where the shrine is. Probably this way. It's definitely this way. What is this evil?
Have you seen Elaine? No.
Okay. Home of Remen II. Cyrodiil, crowned Emperor of Tamriel in the year 2812, he fell in battle against the Dark Elves in the 57th year of his age, after a reign of 39 years and 8 months, wanting a day. Tomb of Raven Cyrodiil. He defeated the Akaviri horde and brought peace to Tamriel in 2762. Ancient tomb. No inscription is legible. No inscription is legible. Found the Shrine of Tiber Septum. Its entrance is blocked by some kind of enchantment. I'll have to find a way to dispel the enchantment in order to reach the armor inside the shrine. My willpower is being drained. Oh yeah, where is everybody? Seriously, where the hell? Where is the other ghost? You kind of need him. I knew I had a feeling that it was kind of messed up. But oh, not that way. That way. About damn time. Jeez. What up, chick? How goes it, man? GTFO. You guys being slow. Yeah, but say he just went through the store, didn't he? Ooh, almost didn't make that. Where did they go? Into the water? Is there a way up? Alright. There we are. The Tomb of Remen Cyrodiil, i.e. Tiber Septum, i.e. Talos. Alright, there we go. It's been dispelled. The way to the armor is open.
Our last duty.
Oh.
We have fulfilled our last duty. We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetheris. We have fulfilled our...
Alright. Thank you for fulfilling your last duty. And now we make it to grab the armor of Tiber Septum. I'll now take it to Martin, Proud Ruler Temple. Tomb of Remen III. Here lies Remen III, last emperor of the Cyrodiils, the scourge of the Dark Elves, who was cruelly slain by treachery in the year 2920. He reigned 43 years. All right. Boop. We did it. We did it. And now we leave. This is not the way. Here's that. Cheat. This is it. Go fast. Got him. All right. So now that we have the blood of the Emperor quest done, we go back to Cloud Ruler Temple. Get ready for the shenanigans. The giant Oblivion Gate. All right. The west wing of the Cloud Ruler Temple.
Sir.
Hey, Captain Stefan. Where's everybody? Where's Jenna? Never met no Jenna.
What can I do for you, sir?
Oh, wait a minute.
The Emperor's death.
Yeah.
Farewell.
His old boy. Is he upstairs?
Sir.
There's Roland. Ah, there's
What do you need,
Barris. There's Martin. Yeah, look at them guarding him in his sleep.
My progress on the Mysterium Xarxes is slow, I'm afraid. How goes your
Yeah.
search for the armor of Tiber Septim?
Perfect, Sean Bean. How are you?
The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. The armor of Tiber Septim himself. Joffrey will be amazed to see it. You can reassure Joffrey that I will not destroy the armor. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood. The blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim, it seems.
All right, what else can we
While
do?
you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xarxes ritual. The third item we need is a Great Welkin Stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin Stones. They're fairly common in Ayleid ruins. But a Great Welkin Stone will not be easy to come by. They have been plundered one by one over the years, due to their great value to mages and occultists. There is only one place that is rumored to still contain one. The ruins of the Ayleid city of Miskarkand. A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. But nothing else will do, so you must succeed where all others have failed.
All right, where's
the
that
capital
at?
of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms which flourished in Cyrodiil before the rise of men. It is said that the ruins are still haunted by the vengeful spirit of its last king. True or not?
Okay, Great
Pinnacle
Welkin
of
Stone.
Ayleid magic. Once, every Ayleid city had its great stone. But they've all been plundered over the centuries. All but one.
Okay.
The Great Stone of Miskarkand is reputed still to but no one has ever done more than glimpse it from a distance.
All right.
Miskarkand is one of the most extensive Ayleid ruins in Cyrodiil. It was the capital of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms. You might find glories and laments among the Ayleid ruins useful.
That would be a
I
really
have the
cool Elder
library
Scrolls
copy at my
game to
table if
play.
you need it.
Is to like go back in time to like the rise of men and like the founding of the empire, the fight against the Ayleid, Saint Alicia, Talos, all of that. Like that'd be pretty cool.
Be careful, my friend. I know you've braved many dangers already, but Miskarkand is not to be.
Trials of Saint Alicia. But that could be really cool. All right, so we have now done what we needed there. The next quest, Miskarand. Where is this? Oh, okay. It's way over there by Kavach. So, closest fast travel, Fallen Rock Cave. Fallen Rock Cave. Gotta go fast. Oh, look, an Oblivion gate. Don't care. I run past. And then we have the great alien city, Niskara. Goodbye, goblin. The sky's that red. That means there's an Oblivion gate close by. Closer than the one I ran by. A Westweld black bear. Yeah. Got him. So as I got closer to this, he was on the other side. Oh, no, guess not. There's goblins everywhere. A slaughterfish. Off cut. There'll probably be lots of goblins in here. I've entered the ruins of Miskaran, but now I must find its great Welkin stone. So, timeline-wise, I can't remember if the founding of the Empire, like Cyrodiil becoming what it is and all of that. Oh, look, they're fighting the zombies. That's funny. I'm curious, timeline-wise, I have to look it up, as to whether or not the whole, like, men rising up against the alien in Cyrodiil, did that happen before or after the disappearance of the dwarves, Dwemer? And, you know, the subsequent, you know, snow elves and everything. Because I know that the Alien Empire, the Alien elves, were, like, basically the original, you know, homogenous elf race. And it was, you know, everyone else, all the other elven race, all the other Mer, basically kind of broke off from the alien. The alien are the original high elves. And, like, the closest Mer, closest elves that resemble, or the ones that are closest to their alien heritage, are the now so-called high elves of the Somerset Isles. Recharge the sword. Controlled remote open. Oh. From where? Yeah, of course those guys are running up from somewhere. And activate that gate. Alright, let me go back this way, see if there's a door or something. Just got a Boston cream donut and some hot honey wings. Damn, that sounds like a pretty decent dinner there, guy. Like the sound of that. I'm gonna make me some hot honey. So wifey and I, you guys know that we do like gardening and stuff every year, right? So this year I have my Jalafuego jalapenos that I've had the last couple of years. Wifey was able to find some seeds for my favorite jalapeno pepper, which is the Emerald Fire jalapeno. She was able to find some of those. So we got one of those planted, and then I've got a a plant of Maruga scorpions. So we have got some intense heat coming from that thing, but I plan to make like a pepper jelly out of the Marugas and like a pepper sauce kind of thing, because it's like stupid hot peppers, but would, you know, do really good in those applications. Welcome stone. Get that one and that one. Any more? No? Oh, hello. Did that skeleton just summon another skeleton? I think it did. Boop. Boop. Yeah, I'll have to look up the lore. I don't remember exactly when in the timeline the men rose up against the rose up against the aliens, and also when the Dwemer left Nirn, the realm of Mundus. I don't know if they went to an Oblivion realm, if they went to Aetherius in general, or just went somewhere else entirely. What the hell? Oh, a lot of fish. Alright, that opened the gate. Alright, cool. So that was the door I couldn't get into earlier. So I'm gonna go this way. Alright. Across the bridge. Ah, here we are. Did open the door for me. Hello. Like how the skeletons and goblins are fighting each other. Alright, that's probably... Oh, it's a Varla stone cage. Okay, so there's definitely a way to lift the Varla stone. Somewhere in here. Just gotta find it. There's a switch or a... something we gotta click on. Somewhere. May not be in this room, but it's somewhere. Just might think I had the face. It's this way. This is probably not it. Ooh. But there's a cask. I'll take that. Yeah. Opened remotely. Might even be this. Oh, hold up. Ah, there's the Varla stone. Thank you. I knew there was a switch. Okay, lots of zombies and goblins. Oop. Oh, wow, there's a couple of Varla stones there. Welkin stone. $630 gold. Thank you. Goodbye, headless zombie. And dead. I could kind of wait for them all to come to me, but a reliquary. Glass Curious, nice. We get some stamina back. Do potion of respite. And then strong potion. Got him. Loving the sword and shield action. Opened something. What did it open? So we're down below. Okay. I see zombies. Goodbye. Alright. Dead and dead. So we'll go this way first. Making short work of all these zombies. Big place. The Great Welkin Stone. Found the Great Welkin Stone. I'll bring it to Martin at Cloud Ruler Temple. Is that it? What's that noise? Oh, steps. Okay. You have contracted green spore. Your personality is being drained. Oh. Well, at least I can cure disease. Alright. Now. Magic, self. Your disease. Boom. Willpower and endurance. Okay. Let's see. Gotta go to restore. What was our issues? Willpower and endurance. And agility. Willpower, endurance, agility. Where's my debuffs? Not seeing that. Willpower, endurance, and agility. So restore willpower. Right. And now... Alright. Nice. Anything else in here? Jump across. Any goodies? No? What about over here? Oh, there is something. Nice. Always check your corners. Now we'll jump down. I didn't see this ghost of the last alien king kind of going on. A black soul gem. Here we are. Which way? This way. This is the way out. All right. Well, that wasn't too difficult. Big place. Big, freaking huge. Out of the iron gate. And this way is the way out. Mission complete. For the most part. Almost out of here. Straight across. Oops, wrong way. Whee! And exit. Ooh, I originally leveled up. Woot. All right. Athletics to 83.
Ah!
What else going on? Ooh, there's a Shrine of the Divine. I can use that to make sure I get rid of any other debuffs may have been on me. The Way Shrine of Tanos. Oh, there's a Daedric Shrine to end up over here. Meridia's Shrine. Oh, Meridia's Beacon. We have now found Meridia's Shrine. And another Oblivion. Of course it's an Oblivion. I'll go ahead and discover this one on the map. The gate to Oblivion. Now, back to Cloud Ruler Temple.
What is it?
Joffrey! Ah, look at Martin wearing the armor of Tyrus Septim. That's awesome.
Keep your heart true and your eyes open.
That's some handsome armor.
What do you need, friend?
You're back, and you've got the Great Stone.
Said I'd get
You
it.
did. I can count on you.
Give him the Great
I
Welkin
never
Stone.
thought to see a Great Welkin Stone. As beautiful as all the old tales tell. But of course, its beauty is a mask for its deadly power, like everything crafted by the aliens. Now,
Yes.
we need only one more item, and we'll be ready to open a portal to Manka Cameron's realm.
What's the last
I
item we
should
need?
have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone, just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkin stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are sigil stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates.
Well, I've
A
got like
great
6 of those
sigil
on me.
stone, then, is what we require.
Oh.
You're not going to like it, Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great sigil stones are the anchors of great gates.
Let them open the great
The kind
gate.
of gate the mythic Dawn opened at Kvatch. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma.
So we let them open the gate.
I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kvatch. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma.
Uh-huh.
No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one.
All right, too risky. I'll lead the battle.
Remember when we first met in Kvatch? I told you that I didn't want any part of the gods' plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kvatch. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn to act.
You can do it, Martin Septim. I believe in you.
Please, my friend. I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me, and so you can explain to the Countess. I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
Alrighty.
What is
Hold
it?
up, Joffrey.
Martin has made his decision. The blades stand beside him. May
Ready.
Uriel's spirit guide us.
Let's done it. Castle Bruma.
Well met.
My pleasure, really.
Did you hear that the Knights of the Nine are gathering holy relics?
I've heard others say the
Geez, so
same.
many people talking at once. That's cute. My cat's headbutting the dog. And rub it on him. Dog.
Welcome back, my lord.
Greetings. What news from...
Rumors.
I've not always been happy with the standards of conduct in the Mages Guild.
Battle plans.
A desperate plan indeed. This... prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone?
Must recover the amulet.
Is this the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion? I must confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war has seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at
Yes,
Cloud
there
Ruler
is.
Temple. And perhaps a hero as well?
Martin waits at the chapel.
You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
All right, quest updated. The defense of Bruma. We get to go run the Great Gate.
I can't wait
Big
to get
old
back to
Daedric
the
siege
Crusade.
engine.
I ain't cut out for this damn weather. Fine greetings to you.
Skingrad soldier, Countess's
You've got a real
bodyguard,
bounce to
Chaden
it.
Hall
I'll bet
soldier.
you're quite the acrobat.
These guys are from
Can't
Kvatch
stay
and
long.
Leowyn.
We sing.
Remember Kvatch. That's our watchword. We won't let that happen here.
Powerful
Goodbye.
wizards.
Remember Kvatch.
Bye.
Greetings.
I always wanted to see the Jarrow Mountains.
Anvil.
Beautiful, aren't they? Good day. You helped our city fight off those damn Daedra. Good day.
The Mythic Dawn won't dare try anything now that the best soldiers in Cyrodiil are
Chorrol,
You too. You helped our city. Good day.
That's pretty cool. The Great Chapel of Talos.
Your Highness, I am Nirnroot Carvain, Countess of Bruma, at your service.
There is no need for any formality at this time. I am not Emperor yet, and I am quite new to this notion of being heir to the throne. Thank you for coming. I know I am asking for a great deal of trust, but this is the only way.
He is wearing the armor of
Tiber
Tiber Septim, so...
Your champion has
trust
already
him.
explained the situation to me. I have agreed to it. We will not win this war through caution.
You have a rare gift to know when desperation is the path of wisdom. I will do everything in my power to defend your city, my lady.
We can do it.
If Bruma falls, the Empire falls with us. So be it.
All right.
When you're ready for battle, the Countess will order her men to stop.
Daedric
As a
magic.
young man, I grew impatient with Mages Guild restrictions. We threw ourselves into the riddles of Daedric magic. You can guess the rest. We got in over our heads. People died. My friends died. I've put those days behind me. But the bitter wisdom that one has been a fool. We must allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan. According to the plans you captured from those spies, they need 3 lesser gates open before they can open a Great Gate. The Great Gate will allow them to bring out the siege machine to blast the walls of Bruma, but it's our only hope to get the great sigil stone we need to complete the Farewell, my friend.
All right. So we'll go ahead and do a save here. I'm going to take a brief AFK, a bio break, just to get me some more water and, well, bio break. And then we go do the Great Oblivion Gate. So I'll be back, guys. Okay, we're back. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Had to go and bio break, grab some water, and then also feed the cat. So, got it all done.
I'm ready for battle when you are, champ.
Let the battle begin. No,
as you will.
Hold on. Let's see. I need to get rid of some inventory crap. That is something I'll definitely need to do before we do this. Repair hammer. We got some things to store and stash and sell. Thank you, Trash Hunter. Alright, so let's get that. We're going to go to Frostcrag Spire. Run fast. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. We're just right outside of Bruma. I'm not too far. But this is where we store all of our crap. Those are for enchanting. Fortify speechcraft. All the rings. Okay. Well, a lot less stuff. Now, alchemy stuff all goes here. Let's actually look back in our potions here. I'm going to take back that invisibility. We're going to grab another... Let's do a chameleon. That could actually help us out. What we're about to do. Alright, there we go. Now we have under 300 pounds of carry. That is what we wanted. Now we'll go back to the castle of Bruma, which is right next to the chapel of Bruma, and then we can start the quest. Gears repaired, swords and other enchanted items are recharged.
They say the Fighters Guild got
Well
all the
met.
trolls in Swampy Cave, but I'm still
We
not going anywhere near.
are ready.
Ah!
Let's do this. Doing the Great Oblivion Gate.
I'm ready for...
Let the battle begin.
Group.
In defense of Bruma. Yeah, I have a feeling we're not going to finish the game tonight. It'll be one more stream. I have a feeling.
Yes?
Let's do this. All right, everybody.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
That's
Get out of my way before I have you slapped in irons.
absolutely rude. Is that it? The Great Oblivion Gate? Oh. I've arrived at the battlefield to find one open Oblivion Gate. Once all three are open, the Mythic Dawn will open the Great Gate, which I must enter and retrieve its great sigil stone. Okay. So I just have to wait until more are open? Where's everybody going? All just standing ready. Okay. There's the thunder and lightning. There's more of the guards. There's a whole bunch of peoples. Give me more Oblivion gates. Martin and I have arrived at the battlefield. I must protect Martin until the Great Gate opens. Okay.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, the Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach?
No!
Will we let them burn our homes? Will we let them kill our families?
No!
No! We make our stand here, today, for the whole of Cyrodiil.
Yeah.
We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate.
Yeah!
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
Look out! For Bruma! I fought Nirnroot more.
Kill the Daedra. Big guy ain't going down easy. There we go.
I've got that.
Alright, that's two open.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
So our Matron knocked down. Daedroth down. Spider Daedra.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. This! You'll never take me down!
Alright, they're almost all going down. Oh no, Barris is dead. Not Barris, Bert. Joffrey's dead too. No, Barris's Akaviri Katana. We're taking it. Joffrey! Alright, 1, 2, 3 gates are open. There's the Great Gate. Once I enter and get the Great Sigil before Bruma defenders are overwhelmed. Alright, I gotta go quick. I've entered the Great Gate. If the gate exits before I reach such a portal, all is lost. Okay. How can we do this? Alright, that thing's going quick. So, what we need to do is jump up here. There we go. Jump across. We're gonna come all the way over here. We're gonna go as fast as we can. So we've already saved ourselves a lot of time coming up here immediately. All right, here we go. The Great Portal. Sigil Keeper. Does he have anything on him? He has a ring. Ooh, Ring of War. That's really nice. Ring of War. Wearing that bad boy. That's armor, athletics, blade, and block. Shit, son. Yeah, that's really good. It does stack well with everything. Alright, real quick, we're gonna do a strong potion of healing, strong potion of respite, a bit of repair hammer. Nope, there's an supply. Okay. That's fine. Let's go. Into the vault. We got to take this place out quickly. Ooh, run! Buff. Killed the fucker. All right. Now, we should be able to do a quick recharge of the Sword of the Crusader. Fucking shield bash is OP. Where's this go? Seriously, where the hell is this going? Nowhere important. Oh, okay. Wasted time. Boom, boom, boom. Shield bash. Alright, there we go. This goes up. Let's do it. Down he goes. Murdering whomever we see on the way. Just stay out of my way, nerds. Open with the sigil key. Here we go. We're doing it quick. Bum, 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 bum. Ain't got time for that. Goodbye. Great sigil stone added. Fight while we're waiting on the thing to go away. Boom! There goes the siege engine. Down it goes. I've reached the Great Sigil Stone and closed the gate. The Battle of Bruma is won. Now to give the Sigil Stone to Martin. Right. A lot of dead soldiers. A lot of named ones that are dead, too. Guess all Joffrey over here. Yep, there's Bird, there's Joffrey, there's Barris. Half the blades are dead.
We won.
All the named blades are dead.
Today.
Hey, what's up, Windsor? How you doing, buddy?
We now have the means to recover the Amulet of Kings from
that's
Manka
freaky.
But we need to act quickly.
Must be Ice Shield that he cast on
Cameron will
himself.
not take long to recognize his danger. Remember,
I did not, Wolf.
the portal closes behind you. Anything you need, carry it with you. I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive.
Yeah, he must have cast like
Farewell.
Ice Shield or something.
The only way to close all the Oblivion gates forever is for me to relight the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. Our only hope is to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manka Cameron. I have
Mysterium
everything
Xarxes.
necessary. Remember, the portal will close behind you. Farewell, my friend.
You take everything you need? I think I got everything I need. We did it! We took out the siege engine. Just too bad Joffrey didn't see the end of it. Honestly, you know, to tell you the truth, hold on. I kind of want to resurrect them just to see if they have anything to say at the end because they're alive instead of dead. I kind of want to use console commands to resurrect them. Using them using exploit build to one-shot the final boss. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna resurrect them from the dead. Oblivion Remastered console command for resurrect. Here we go. Oh, okay. It's just as easy as looking at the target and typing in resurrect. A 1 stamina build. Hey. Joffrey. Resurrect. Barris. Oh, wrong button. Resurrect. Okay.
I was honored.
Farewell.
Yeah, what's up, Joffrey?
Once you're rested and equipped, you should have Martin open the portal to Don't give the enemy a chance.
Yay,
He will not
Barris.
be forgotten. I thank you for recovering his sword. I will... He served. May Uriel's spirit guide us in
Whatever
not
you
dead.
need.
these
He's right
troubled
here.
times.
It's like he was supposed to die.
Congratulations on your victory. I admit, I thought your plan would lead to disaster. Good day.
All right, is that all the named guys? I seriously just wanted to resurrect all the named guys. Random Skingrad soldier? Nah. Churl soldier? Bye. Chadenhall soldier? Yeah, you're fine. No more named soldiers? I mean, that's honestly everybody that died. That's not bad to begin with. I was trying to tank the majority of damage and just kind of failed to realize that those 3 guys died. But now they're not dead. But seriously, what spell did Martin cast on himself? That's crazy.
Hello there.
All right, everybody's making it back into the city. We did it! We're alive!
My pleasure, really.
It's you. Hi.
It's you. Hi. Welcome. It's nice to see you, adventurer. All right, hurry up, guy. All right, they're up at Cloud Ruler now. Finally. All right, there we go. Cloud Ruler Temple. We've done it. We stopped the major Oblivion gate and blew up the Daedric siege engine. Should maybe shut the doors, right? Yeah.
Congratulations on your victory, sir.
Thanks, Fortis.
Please forgive me, but I'm afraid I haven't got time.
I haven't time to talk right now.
Avia told you the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise. But in here, it's Pelagius. Oh, Lord, a great sigil stone and a great welkin stone.
Once you're rested and equipped, don't give the enemy a... Farewell.
Okay, let's go ahead and repair our gear. Repair hammer. I should, you know what I should do? I should go back to my house and grab some more of the, whatchamacallits, the Black Soul gems that I have stashed. So So I can recharge my weapon on the fly a few more times. Just do a full recharge, not to worry about using the small soul stones. That was pretty cheeky, though, in the beginning. Instead of, like, running through the normal route and going from tower to tower, I just, like, jumped around the broken shore with my high agility and acrobatics, got to the end, and booyah. Worth. Alright, so in here, I have some black soul gems. Yeah, let's take 20 black soul gems. Yeah, that'll work. That's all I really need. Everything else I can either cast a spell for or use a potion. Right, back to Cloud Ruler Temple. Open the gate. Close the gate. All right.
Good evening, sir.
Where's Joffrey? Hey, how come you aren't wearing the armor no more?
I have everything in place for the ritual. I'll open the portal whenever you're ready. I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xerxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back. I believe that Manca Cameron acts as the anchor for paradise. Just as a sigil
so if I just
stone.
kill him, we're good.
Kill Manca Cameron. Shall I open the portal to paradise?
Let's do it, bro.
Farewell, my friend. Our fate is in your hands. Bring back the Amulet of Kings. Brace yourself.
Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ooh. That's a hell of a portal. That looks cool as shit. Damn, that looks cool. Portal to paradise. Let's get it. I've arrived at Cameron's paradise. The portal closed behind me. I must find Manca Cameron, kill him, and recover the Amulet of Kings. This is most definitely a realm of Oblivion. Paradise, my ass.
The cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares here, of all places.
So, you found your way to Gaia Alata at last.
Ascended?
Don't we have enough troubles here without you adding to them? Leave us alone. Gaia Alata is the Master's name for this place. We usually just call it Paradise. This is the Savage Garden. At the top of that mountain lies the Terrace of Dawn, which leads up to Manca Cameron's palace, Caracagailor. Beneath the mountain lies the Forbidden Grotto, the only way out of the Savage Garden. The only way. Only those wearing the bands of the Chosen may enter the Forbidden Grotto, but they never return. Everyone here died in the Master's service. As the Master promised, we are now immortal, like the Daedra, but our life here is a nightmare. The creatures of the garden torment us endlessly. No one has yet found a way to leave the garden, except those few given the...
Bands of the
Only
Chosen.
those wearing the bands can enter the Forbidden Grotto. Leave me in peace.
All right.
Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future.
You!
What, dying all the time?
How can you? No matter. You are too late to stop Lord Dagon's victory. Soon we will return to Tamriel to rule over it as lords, while you will remain here in the Eternal Garden forever.
Yeah, okay.
The Master will
Behold
soon
the
deal
Savage
with you.
Garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel Reborn. If you are truly the hero of destiny...
You destroyed the Sigil Tower at Ganona. My kin say you fought well.
I see Command Car Captain.
You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately.
General Grievous, what do you want?
There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Ganona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me honor. So I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service?
Yeah, you're not getting serviced there, my guy.
You are impertinent, mortal.
Choose battle.
Your mind follows the simple path, the choice of an animal. But you have courage at least. You will fail, mortal. And then where will you be? Dead. And nothing.
Lift your eyes to Kairek Agaya, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you.
Goodbye. Bands of the Chosen. Weakness to fire, huh? Raging Flame. He's dead.
How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon.
Yes, I can.
The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mephala, and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorkon, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals.
Okay. To the grotto! It's nice, Trash. I know, I like that.
Yes, you understand now. Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of Oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed by those that served him. Lord Dagon cannot invade.
Where's my ring that does the water walking? Skimming.
Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands.
What do you want? Leave me in peace.
What do you want?
Those favored by the Master. We have all died.
The Master.
Ask yourself, how is it that mighty gods die, yet the Daedra stand incorruptible? How is it that the Daedra forthrightly proclaim themselves to man, while the gods cower behind statues and the faithless words of traitor priests? It is simple. They are not gods at all. The truth has been in front of you since you first were born. The Daedra are the true gods of this universe.
Negative.
Julianos, Dibella, and Stondar are all Lorcan's betrayers, posing as divinities in the principality that has lost its guiding light. What are scholarship, love, and mercy when compared to fate, night, and destruction? The gods you worship are trifling shadows of first causes. They have tricked you for ages.
Alright, door to the
Why do you
Forbidden
think
Grotto.
your world has always been contested ground?
Alright, got an ad coming up. I gotta put on the bands of the Frozen.
The arena of powers and immortals. It is Tamriel, the realm of change, brother to madness, sister to deceit. Your false gods could not entirely rewrite history. Thus you remember tales of Lorcan vilified, a dead trickster whose heart came to Tamriel. But if a god can die, how does his heart survive? He is Daedroth, Tamriel Daedroth. This heart is the heart of the world, for one was made to satisfy the other. You all remember this. It is in every legend. Daedra cannot die, so your so-called gods cannot erase him from your minds completely.
Ooh, that was kind of a weird graphic. The door going away from you like that. Entered the Forgotten Grotto, and now I'm going to find my way through the Terrace of the Dawn, where I hope to find Mankar, Cameron, and the Amulet of Kings. Oh, I can't take them off. We're now weak to fire. I have a 50% weakness to fire. Dude, if you were a vampire and you had to wear those, dude, that would totally screw you up pretty badly. Mythic Dawn.
Well met.
Aren't you supposed to be in a cage? Weird. Oh, let's go.
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Eldamil. Came to kill Mankar Cameron.
Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare to an end? Can you defeat Mankar Cameron and free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him?
Yes,
Listen,
I can.
I can help you. You need my help if you are ever to leave the Forbidden Grotto. I was at the sack of Kvatch. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk hiding in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house, hunting down survivors. They tore me to pieces, although I have no doubt they were immediately killed by my companions. I've had plenty of time to ponder my deeds since I came here. Ponder and regret. An eternity of regret. For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal life.
How can you
No
help me?
one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto. The doors will not open, and there is no other way out. I can remove them, but I will need time. The Dremora Overseer will be here any minute. Just act like a prisoner, and do as I say. Once Orthe leaves, we can find a quiet spot to remove these bands.
I don't want your help.
I understand. Why would you trust me? But you have no one wearing the bands of the Chosen can lead.
Yeah, I don't want your fucking help. Fuck you, guy. I will figure out a way to take these things off myself.
Hail, Sir Knight.
It'll probably mean... There he is. This asshole. Oh, my boots probably just broke.
This ends here. Hit me once more, and I'll kill you.
Oh, I just killed the guy who's trying to help me. Whoops. Shit. Let's reload to here. I didn't mean to kill that guy. I think he needs to be alive to take that thing off of me. Yep, got these guys. Cool. Got this idiot here.
This ends here. Whoa, whoa.
Goodbye, Ascended Immortal. And let me kill this Daedra. Boom. Spider Daedra dead. Alright, that's better.
You wear the bands,
Based on my own stand aside. No.
Can you
we'll go through the whole
listen?
thing.
But I
You help me. How can
no, I just. I understand. No.
And now, murder. Quick save.
American blood sack.
There's one dead.
Whoa! You die! I fought much fearsome than you.
Ortha dead. There we go. Ortha's dead. Got his key. Amicos. I'll take his heart. Brand new. I'll take his heart too. Take the hearts of my enemies. Ortha's keys also in there.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. I'm ready to help you.
All right, cool. How can
No
you help?
one wearing. I can remove them, but I will need time.
Okay, there we go. Now I can follow him. Cannot unequip this. All right, let's go ahead and recharge our weapon. Anto and friendly fire. Hey, man. Sometimes just get excited, okay? Oh, sorry, Marine. Damn it! He died. Way to fix that. Ah!
I'm ready to help. No, I.
It's a rock wall right there. I just resurrected him. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Goodbye, Storm Atronach. There's some weird bugs happening in here.
Watch out!
Like the prisoners
Hey!
are like not in their cages. Alright, he did. You guys aren't in the cages like they're supposed to be. Really weird.
Oh. Oh no, not again.
Oh. It lowers them into the lava. Oh shit, that's crazy. Need a spell to buff the NPCs. Freaking right, dude. Am I going the right way? There we go.
You made it. I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get
Okay.
these bands off you. Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Mankar Kamarin. I am not without power.
No, I don't want to.
Perhaps you still do not trust me. Very well. I will not interfere. If Akatosh still hears my prayers, go with his blessing.
Alright, there we go.
Well done, champion.
Bands
Your
are
progress
removed.
is swift and sure.
Yeah.
Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think I mock you? Not at all.
Right?
In your coming, I hear the footsteps of fate. You are the last defender of decadent Tamriel. I am the midwife of the mythic dawn, Tamriel Reborn.
The midwife of the Mythic Dawn.
I welcome you, if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire of the self-styled heroes who set themselves in my path only to prove unworthy in the event.
What the hell is he? West, Paradise. Yeah, okay. Bands removed. Cool. there's another hallway. Oh, okay, good. Good thing I looked at the map. Oh, shit. I also forgot that, like, I need to repair my gear. There we go. Dead Daedra. Let's go back to the repair hammers. Repair hammer! Oh. Go across the bridge. Anything? Here we go. We have a tunnel. We can do it. Goodbye, scamp. Dead Storm Atronach. Making our way through here with the quickness. Had a harder time killing things in that Oblivion gate than we've had in here so far. Oh yeah, these guys are usually pretty strong, so buff myself. Now I hit way harder. Ooh. Goodbye. Claymore of Embers. Fire. Strike. Yeah, it's not that good. Ooh, one of those. Dude, that's like some Star Wars shit. That's an X-Wing and a Y-Wing. Mad-ish rogue. Mad-ish. I like that. Cool emotes. The door to paradise. We've made it through the grotto. All the Alien ruins that are here too. This is kind of strange that they choose Alien ruins. But look, there's a big statue of Molag Bal. No, that's not Molag Bal. That's what you call it? Mehrunes Dagon. What do you guys want?
You did not expect to see me again, did you?
Ruma
You have
Camera.
no grasp of the power that my father has at his command. You think you can stop us? Soon Mehrunes Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time since the Mythic Age, and our victory will be complete. Come.
Yeah, right.
My father is waiting to welcome you to Karak Agayalor.
Okay. To this alien building, eh?
So, here you are at last.
Raven Camera.
The lackey of the Septim Pretender. You still think you have a chance, don't you? We knew you would find your way here eventually, but it is of no consequence. You should not keep my father waiting any longer. He expected you hours ago.
Okay, let's do this. We are here to kick ass. I still haven't gotten like a singular paralyzed spell, which is funny.
I have waited a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel. You were the last gasp of a dying age. You breathed the stale air of false hope. How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon.
Yes, I can.
The walls between our worlds are crumbling. The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament. Soon, very soon, the lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and Oblivion rejoined, the mythic age reborn. Lord Dagon shall walk Tamriel again. The world shall be remade. The new age shall rise from the ashes of the old. My vision shall be realized. Weakness will be purged from the world, and mortal and immortal alike purified in the refiner's fire. My long duel with the Septims is over, and I have the mastery. The Emperor is dead. The Amulet of Kings is mine. and the last defender of the last ragged septim stands before me, in the
And you will
heart
soon die.
of my power. Let us see who at last has proved the stronger.
All right.
Be glad you will not live to see
Your
the day
cause is
Lord
already
Dagon
lost.
walks.
A worthy foe at last for Dagon.
The time of cleansing is almost
All right, there we
here.
go.
Will walk
You cannot besides me.
Goodbye, Raven. Goodbye, Ruma. Give me your gold and your stuff. I will take your gold and your stuff. Ah! Birds. Door appears to be sealed. I got him. Easy kill. I have killed Mankar Cameron. On his death paradise he created dissolved around me, and I found myself back in Cloud Ruler Temple. With the Amulet of Kings in my hand, I must give the amulet to
Please,
Martin.
do homage to Martin's champion.
Yes. Ah, there we are.
You found a way back. Does this mean...
He's dead.
You did it. You defeated him. Then you have it. You have the Amulet of Kings.
I do! Here, the
Belongs
Amulet
to
of
me.
Kings.
The Amulet of Kings. So you and Joffrey have said, if it is true, if the Emperor really was my father, then I should be able to wear it. Only those of the Septim blood can wear the Amulet of Kings.
Yes. Put on the amulet, your majesty.
Yes, of course. What am I waiting for? After all, this is my destiny. And no man can deny his destiny.
There ain't no option to keep and sell it. I see you are Uriel's son.
I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first told me back in Kavach. But it is one thing to talk of becoming Emperor, and quite another to actually be the Emperor.
You are?
Not yet. Until we light the Dragonfires, the gates are open, and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Akato. He waits for us in the Imperial City.
Let's do it.
Chancellor Akato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence. I don't expect any objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority. Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Mankar Cameron's death.
Yeah. Let's go, blades. All the blades. All the blades. Captain Stefan, Joffrey. Everybody. We got them all. Maybe I was
Good
wrong.
afternoon,
Maybe
sir.
we actually can slide through and actually complete the game tonight. The Imperial City Palace. Or at least, like, complete the game to the point that I want to complete it, right? Like, I still could do the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, and there's still plenty of Oblivion gates to close and other... Who's this?
Yeah.
Come here.
Don't know anyone.
Weird. Anyways, but yeah, so this is leaning towards the end of what I wanted to finish in Oblivion Remastered. We did the
Welcome
Mages
to
Guild,
the
the Fighters
Imperial
Guild,
Palace.
all the DLCs, and now we're completing the main game here in a moment.
Everything is ready for Martin's arrival. Don't... Where is Martin?
Newt,
I
there
was
you
told
are.
that he had arrived in the capital.
He's right behind me?
Welcome to the
Ah, here it
Imperial
is.
Palace.
Dude, the Imperial armor looks so much cooler in Oblivion than it did in Skyrim, though. Look at these guys. These are badasses. Like, it's all plate instead of that leather
Welcome
bullshit.
to the
you know?
Imperial Palace.
Like, damn, look at that shield. Look at the spike on that thing. This
Welcome
armor
to
is
the
way
Imperial
cooler.
Palace.
All right.
I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the imperial throne.
Complete it and start up
Indeed.
KCD2
Martin
next
Septim,
stream? Yeah.
On behalf
actually.
of the Elder Council,
Yep,
I accept your
KCD2 will be
claim
the
to
next
imperial
single
throne. We should...
Chancellor Akato, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the Emperor. To the Temple of the One.
All right, let's see. It's Pure City is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened all over the city. Daedra are pouring out. I must escort Martin to safety to the Temple of the One, where he can light the dragon fires, close the Oblivion gates, and save the city. All right, they're dead. Martin, don't run in front of me, damn it. You're the Emperor. Damn it, Beavis. Damn. Where's the Emperor?
Let's do this. You die! I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Where the hell is Martin? I was supposed to escort Martin. Where the hell did he go? He just sprint through the city? Mehrunes Dagon is here! Where the fuck is Martin?
Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone.
I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him, but now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him.
What about the Amulet of Kings?
Yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea. One last hope. I must reach the dragon fires in the Temple of the One.
All right.
You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow. And I'll
to the
do
temple.
rest. Lead on. We'll hope.
Hi.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
So many Daedra.
Training a falcon.
He's actually healing everybody, which is pretty useful. Oh, damn. I died. I wasn't even looking at my own health. That's like the first time I've died in a really long time. I was not even paying attention to my health at all. All right. This thing's hurting. Right, yeah. I deserve that. Oh, that chance for a counter. Sorry about that.
The temple is our only hope.
I need to heal myself now. Whoop. 7, heal. Damn. Oh, sorry, Joffrey. What the hell was that scream? Alright, Martin. What are we doing
Mehrunes
here?
Dagon knows that if I can reach the temple...
Alright, let's go. Mehrunes Dagon's here.
I don't see... Wait,
Alright,
but
Enemy
how...
of Kings, blah, blah,
You're
blah. All of that, all of that. See now, Sarge! What's up with the raid, homie? Woohoo! Oh, shit. These guys are gonna attack Martin. Get off of him! Beware, the gods have taken note of your Wait, did I murder somebody? Oh no, I killed Joffrey? God damn it. See now, Sarge, what's up? Hello, everybody. What's up, Tugusta? Welcome in. Sorry, I'm obviously fighting a lot of Daedra. Alright, let's go. We need to go sorcery, bit of respite. Let's get some healing going on. There we go. Oh, Jesus, that's Mehrunes Dagon. Yeah, I forgot he was there. And I'm dead. Okay. We're almost there. Whew. Headed to watch a movie? Dropping some lurkers off with. I appreciate that, man. That's twice I've died. Damn. I really gotta pay attention to my health. I was too worried about, like, not killing NPCs. Oh, shit, just hit Joffrey again. Not killing NPCs. And making sure Martin made it out alive. And then I wasn't paying attention to my own damn health.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Alright. Yep, they're all dead. Oh, here we go.
Parry and strike.
Ooh, shit, shit. Nice. Heal. Heal.
Follow me! The temple is our only hope!
Jeez, there's so many of them. Ooh, there's so many of them. Holy shit. Alright, boom. Okay, I'll get some luck. Some respite, some sorcery. Healing. Kill those Daedra, make them sorry they ever left their realm. Exactly, dude. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Luckily, I'm kiting most of them. So, like, the NPCs will be mostly fine. I need to take advantage of the fact that I have my big buff up right now and I can just shield bash them all to death. Yeah, what's up, nerd? Yeah, what up? Okay, I need to get back. Need to heal myself. Woo! Okay, okay. There are so many.
Back to Oblivion with you!
8. Thank you so much to Gusta for the follow. Is that like a refollow? I could have sworn you already did follow.
Fight fire with
That's
fire.
okay. Even more spawning in. Oh, sorry there, Emperor. Not bad.
Long burn the dragon fires.
Alright, there we go. Let me get away from them. God, there are so many dead bodies. I like it. Alright, Black Soul Gem. Boom. First and only follow. Oh, okay. For some reason, well, I know you've been here before at least, but regardless, thank you, Tugusta. I appreciate that. Good looking out, bud. Welcome to the graveyard. And thank you, Senal Sarge, for raiding and bringing in the peoples. I appreciate you, buddy. Heal. Oh, that was not, that was the buff, not a heal. Alright, come on, guys. We gotta go this way. First, I'm gonna quick save right here. That's the most important thing for me to do. Now, let me change to my heal. Alright, there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and do a bit of sorcery potions. Am I in combat again? I hope not. Yeah, buddy. Let me see if I can repair my gear. Fuck. I do it with enemies nearby.
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us.
We cast him back into Oblivion.
I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him, but now that he is physically here in Tamriel... Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. I have an idea. One last hope. I must reach the dragon fires and...
Alright,
You'll just have to trust me. I know now.
I'll get you to the temple.
Lead on.
Follow me. Alright. Alright, there he is. Mehrunes Dagon. Alright, that one's dead. That one's dead.
Stand ready.
Oh, out of the way.
I've sworn to die.
Not on this day.
Show me what you've got.
Alright, how do I fight Mehrunes Dagon over here? Oh, shit. Martin has been slain. All hope is now lost. Damn it. Good thing I got a quick save right here. Ooh. Alright, Martin died. So now what? Mehrunes Dagon is here. Only hope now somehow defeat Mehrunes Dagon, cast him back into Oblivion.
We're too late.
Right, cool. Look. Yep, all that.
But I have...
Alright, there we go. Now, do I have... Bit of respite, bit of sorcery. Bit of healing. Some more healing. Alright, let's fight Mehrunes Dagon. How do I fight Mehrunes Dagon at this point? Oh, just get past him and go to the Temple of the One? Is it really that easy? And for the game and level mechanics and you beat it at level 3, bro, that sounds rough.
Help me get up.
Follow me. Come on, Martin. Damn it. Come on, Martin, come on. Gotta get past Mehrunes Dagon. I'll hit him. Fight me, you big bastard. Alright, we've ran past him. Alright, we're behind him. Oh shit. Alright, there we go. Let's get into the Temple of the One. We're here. Martin's following me. Martin and I are inside the Temple of the One. I must get Martin to the Dragon Fires. Okay. Come on, Martin. Is this not the Dragon Fires?
I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits.
What? The dragon waits. Oh, Martin, there's Mehrunes Dagon. Nice. Akatosh versus Mehrunes Dagon. Damn, that looks good. Got him by the throat. There it is. Martin Septim became the avatar of Akatosh.
The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion. Forever.
Right.
The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain.
And there
I
we
take
go.
my place with my father and my father's fathers. The third age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire.
There we are.
These things now belong to you.
Martin shattered the Amulet of Kings and transformed himself into an avatar of Akatosh, the dragon god of time. In dragon form, he banished Mehrunes Dagon to Oblivion and ended the Oblivion crisis, and then vanished. Whether he is dead or has ascended to join his ancestor Tiber Septim, no one knows. And what is left...
What happened? Where's Martin?
Giant statue.
I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. We've won!
Martin is gone.
What do you mean, gone? We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin?
Right? No, I agree, Tugusta. I want to see Elder Scrolls 6 before I see a remake of Elder Scrolls. As much as I'd like to see like this caliber of a remake for like Morrowind or Daggerfall, like that'd be great. But I'd still rather have TS6 first, then do those things.
The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh.
And Martin's blood, too.
Then Martin is gone.
But the gates are sealed.
Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim.
I mean, yeah, that's actually kind of true. No other emperor has done what Martin just did in, like, a couple of hours. Yeah, we'll get Skyrim on another platform.
This victory
You're right.
is not without cost.
And I love Skyrim,
We've
I
lost
do.
Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future.
Not so good.
Let's just give thanks that we're alive.
Champion of... let's talk
I
about
know
Martin.
he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor.
Elder Council.
We are now the stewards of the Empire.
It's been a lot to go.
We can hold the Empire together in the short term. But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead.
Yep. Champion of Cyrodiil.
In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil. And as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you.
Oh, yeah, I have seen that one. They're like, what year is it? And you just see Skyrim on a GameStop window. You're like, yeah, but what year is it? It could be anywhere between 2011 and 2025. Imperial Dragon armor.
Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, champion. You have earned the highest rank possible in the Order of the Dragon, the illustrious Order of Imperial Knights, founded by Tiber Septim himself. It is a high honor.
Yes.
Only 6 other champions have been awarded in the history of the Empire.
What year? Right.
The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
Yes, indeed. A big statue of Akatosh now is what was the former form of Martin Septim, the last of the Septim dynasty, the last of the true heirs of Tiber Septim, Talos himself. What a nice view, though. Look at that, with the moon, the white gold tower, and the statue of Akatosh. It's pretty cool.
That giant demon, the dragon, what happened?
I couldn't do any damage to him. I mean, I could go back in a save and see if I can kill him with a console command and see what happens. But other than that, I think the cutscene would probably still happen. Damn, this is crazy. Everything that got blowed up. You have to use magic to kill him? Does magic OP? I mean, yeah, probably. Probably some crazy spell. Like, what I didn't do was give myself, like, 1,000,000 mana so I could cast super-powered spells.
Did you see
That would be fun.
The avatar of Akatosh himself.
Pardon me.
Yeah, it was
I'm
there,
sorry
dude.
to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help.
What?
Where are my manners? I'm Rolsa Norvalo, my husband. Normally,
what?
I wouldn't approach a total stranger. Thank you. Gillen always... He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to... You're to meet him at Cyrodiil's house, which is located... That's all he told...
Okay.
Thank you.
There it is! The monument to our deliverance!
Order of the Virtuous Blood. Alright. Man, I don't care if any of the other lands in Elder Scrolls, nor the timelines need one more thing. I need an Elder Scrolls game portraying the Oblivion crisis in Argonia. I don't know. I mean, like, what would be different, though? Like, seriously, it'd just be closing Oblivion gates in a different province. But you wouldn't even be able to, like, finish the game. It'd be cool if it was, like, a mod for this, or, like, a DLC. But I don't... I mean, I see what you mean, but I don't think we're gonna see an Oblivion crisis in a different province when it's actually solved in Cyrodiil. So it just kind of seems like a moot point. But hey, man, you like them peoples, you like them peoples.
When I saw the fiery clouds and the Daedra in the streets...
You're talking about, like,
I was
Black
sure we
Marsh,
were all
not
dead,
Argonia, but Black Marsh.
But you saved us.
Well, they probably straight up won the fight and they counter-invaded. That is true.
Everyone's...
Yeah, that was written about in the Oblivion Crisis book. But still, like, yeah, they just went into Oblivion gates. They basically did as a province.
You beat that monster! We won!
Yeah, you're welcome. But yeah, basically it's just like they, as a province, did what the hero of Kvatch did by himself. I don't know. Like, see your point. but it's way cooler in a storybook than it is to actually have done it.
Hello there.
All right, well, I think that kind of Imperial Dragon Armor. Let's see, where's this at? It'll be waiting for me in the armory at the Imperial Legion compound in 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Jeez.
Well met. Take care. State your business. Long live the Empire.
And there's another thing of Akatosh there. It's all right. We got the cooler one. Well, guys, I mean, we've basically beat Oblivion. Yeah, there's lots of side quests I could catch up on, and, you know, even side quests that are part of DLCs. You know, we got the Dark Brotherhood. We got the Thieves Guild. Side quests, them everywhere, but we've beat the main story. I kind of do want to get the Dragon Armor. Just to get it. We got a little bit before stream ends, so... Gotta wait 2 weeks. Let's do some sleeping, I guess. I don't know. Cross Cragspire. We did it at level 30, guys. We were level 30. Beating the game. 31. Level 31, we beat Oblivion Remastered. Inventory, weapons, Sword the Crusader as well. Well, you all have to get ready for bed. Hey, thanks to Gusto. I mean, I'm out of here in like 10 minutes anyway, so I feel you. Sounds good. Thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate the follow. Thanks for coming in with the raid. Hope to see more of you. I also used the result of the crisis to then go on and attack the Dark Elves, which I think was a take on some land back to finally stop people enslaving them. Yes, that is also true. Dat Elder Scrolls lore. It's some interesting stuff that happened. You know, I do like that they filled in the gaps and, like, you know, what some of the other provinces dealt with during the Oblivion crisis. So, thought that shit was cool, man. Alright, so we're in our room. So there's 1 day. Wow, this will take a little bit. Wait 2 weeks to get our dragon armor. I don't think we necessarily have to get the dragon armor. But we'll wait a couple of days. Why not? Alright, so there's 2 days. Yeah, I do very much like Elder Scrolls lore. It's good stuff. One really cool is Skyrim DLC. It was done with Skyrim during the... Yeah, that'd have been neat. Or at least like a DLC to where like you use an Elder Scroll to go back in time to do the Oblivion crisis. There is a there's a cool mod for Skyrim that actually places like the ruins of Oblivion gates across the province. Like, you know, there was shown in Cyrodiil, like as you closed gates, there were still like remnants of them. There was a mod that placed remnants of Oblivion gates throughout Skyrim. I think it put a little too many though, because I mean, also there was like what, 300 years between Oblivion and Skyrim, and so like say there were remnants of Oblivion gates left around the province in 300 years. You know, not to mention erosion and, you know, just nature taking back over, but like people could have just demolished them, you know, or broken them down kind of thing. So like, I can see why that mod would be kind of cool to add a little bit of immersion, but also like it's entirely possible that there were no remains. It's been 300 fucking years. There were just rocks left to weather outside. I can't remember if it was 300 or 500 years between Oblivion and Skyrim. I want to say it's 300. Let's see. How many years between Oblivion and Skyrim? 200. Samsonite. Yeah, 200 years. And yeah, there's only 6 years between Morrowind and Oblivion, I think. But there's 200 between Oblivion and Skyrim. Let's see. There's a lot. We continue to wait. Looking at some of these deals, like the Aldmeri Explorers and all that, but it's not getting me where I want to be. We have the First Era, the Akaviri Invasion. Let's see. I'm looking for... There's a lot of lore in the timeline to go through. Holy shit. I'd have to spend some time reading through that. Yeah, Morrowind and Oblivion was really close in time. Yeah, it's only 6 years. That's why there was mention, too, like... So, like, even there were some characters talking about it in Oblivion, about how there was, or the Neververine, you know, the chosen one from Morrowind that your character is in the Morrowind game, goes to Atmora for some reason. I don't remember why your character would go to Atmora, or if that's even mentioned in the story from Morrowind. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played Morrowind. I also lost track of how many days we've done this for. Don't think it's 14 yet. We've gotten close. We're going to get our 2 weeks in, get our dragon armor. Also, oh, it's not what I want. Inventory bag. Repaired all your gear. Huzzah. Does it keep track for me on the quest, maybe? No. It does not. It's been at least 8. Yeah, the Morrowind to Oblivion was a really quick timeline. What was the timeline between Daggerfall? Timeline of Elder Scrolls games. There we go. So let's see, we've got, so technically, you know, canon-wise, Elder Scrolls Online is now the game that happens earliest in the timeline. But then you've got Arena, and then, what is it? It's 2 years after Arena. Let's see, Shadowkey, Battlespire. Okay, Dagger Falls, and so Arena ends in 399 in the Third Era. Daggerfall happens in 405 in the... there we go. Imperial Legion compound. Now we can go get our stuff. Let's see. So Daggerfall, 3rd Era, 405. And then we have Morrowind, 3rd Era, 427. So we had 6 years between Arena and Daggerfall, 22 years between Daggerfall and Morrowind, 6 years between Morrowind and Oblivion. There's Morrowind, 3rd Era, 427. Then we have Oblivion, 3rd Era, 433. The Blades mobile game is 4th Era, 180. So 180 years after the events of this. It technically started a new era after this was over. The fuck is it's just my character. So, well, it's floating right there. And then Skyrim takes place in the 4th Era, 201. This is technically day 1 of the 4th Era. Where? Imperial City Prison, eh? Let's go get our dragon armor, nerds. Yeah, here's the chronological order thing I was just reading out. I'll just link it in chat really quick. There you go. In Twitch chat, at least. Alright, where do we go? The armory. Imperial Dragon Armor. Nice. We've got it. Actually, a little armory in here. Bunch of steel. We have the dragon armor. So we're gonna go from being the Crusader. No, hold on. We gotta do this in a more cinematic location, guys. Let's go back to Frostcrag Spire. We're gonna go to the top of Frostcrag Spire. Like, if we're gonna do it, we gotta do it cool, you know? Plus, this will be the last time I'm streaming Oblivion for a couple of years, probably. I won't be wanting to stream it for a while again. Alright, and then we go main level. There we go. To the Jarrow Mountain. So up to the top. Here we are. We are on top. There's the throne of the world. There's a snowy Bruma Cloud Ruler Temple in the Imperial City. We are the Crusader. But Elder Scrolls card game Legends. Yeah, it was fun. Alright, now we're going to put on our Imperial Dragon. Resist frost, resist magic, resist poison, fire, shot. Wow, that's actually pretty good. There it is. Wait. I was like, wait, hold on. There we are, friends. The dragon armor. We've got it. We are now the champion of Cyrodiil. Dun da da da. And yeah, the Templar shield actually goes with that really well. But this is it. Poison grills. We have gotten the legendary armor, just like the Emperors wear. For we are the champion of the Empire. Looks good. As we look over the realm that we protected, Cyrodiil. We done good, kids. We done good. With the throne of the world as our backdrop, we will say we have completed Oblivion for this playthrough. Thank you all for joining me for the ride. I really do appreciate it. It's been fun. Let me snooze that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out while I've streamed this. Thank you for all of the gifted subs, the new follows, the hype trains, and the days we took breaks and played other games. I appreciate it. It's been a very fun journey playing the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. It was beautiful. I loved it. Anybody who's a fan of the Elder Scrolls series, I do recommend it. If you like the original Oblivion, this is better. They made the game better in so many ways. I love it. It's great. It's fun. Highly recommend it. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. I will see y'all again Saturday morning. What we're going to play? Who knows? Maybe we'll start our Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 playthrough. Maybe we'll play some Delta Force with Chick. Maybe we'll play something else entirely. We shall see, friends. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Love your faces. See you again soon. And never forget, my friends, you stay classy, denizens.